Welcome to Talking Heads on USA Global TV, starring the one and only wonderful Dr. JACALYN. It's a prestigious place where world-class influencers and experts meet, and where you'll find the most trusted advisors and coaches for all things in life and business. Visit usaglobaltv.com to sign up for our newsletter, get the value you need, and be first in line to learn about events and giveaways and other valuable content. Connect with us. Email Dr. JACALYN at usaglobaltv.com to talk about how you can become part of USA Global TV. That's USA Global TV, where the doctor is always in.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to USA Global TV and Radio. I'm Dr. JACALYN KERBECK, and our show today is Authentic Achievements. And joining us is a wonderful person. I really have such special feelings for her. She is an author and so much more. But before we bring out Angela Lau, I want to bring out my co-host and friend. She is the founder, and I like to call her the creative genius behind Authentic Achievements. She's joining us from London. Let's welcome her now, and then we'll bring out Angela. Hi, KIM-ADELE.
Hi, Dr. JACALYN. How are you?
Well, thanks. How are you, and how are things in London?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Good. And so far, quite sunny, albeit I've just said that. I've just looked up and see the biggest black cloud. So maybe I'm being overly optimistic about whether or not it's going to stay that way.
Well, that's right. It's not actually summer very long there, is it?
No, and our version of summer is not like anybody else's, to be fair. It's one of those where you're like, this is summer, brilliant, thanks. We sometimes do 4 seasons in one day, but that gives us an opportunity to see nature at its best. So I try and remind myself that, if we want rainbows, we have to deal with the rain.
That's very true. And also, getting into nature, getting back to nature, connecting with nature is so important, especially now. So KIM-ADELE, I'm going to spotlight you. And for people who are joining us for the first time, please tell us a little bit about your backstory and how you came up with this name. And you have your own platform for Authentic Achievement. So please tell us more.
Okay, thank you. So my story, I kind of transferred from hairdresser to corporate life, and then became a consultant and a coach. And as part of my journey, as I shared last week, I had a few plot twists along the way, the odd opportunity to really test my resilience and find new ways to overcome things. And that really has been the driving force behind coming up with Authentic Achievements. It took me a lot of years to get comfortable with being who I am, with understanding that actually it's okay to be me. It's not perfect. I'm not brilliant at everything, but I am honest and I'm kind and I do my best, which led me to Authentic Achievements. What I wanted to be able to do was create a space for people to be able to share their journey to being their authentic self. How did they take that leap of faith and have courage that it was okay to be them, and to share that with the world in the hope that it inspires those of us that are listening, watching, taking part like me, to actually continue to step on out there and take that leap of faith.
Thank you so much, KIM-ADELE. And for those of you who weren't able to watch last week, KIM-ADELE really shared so much about what's happened in her life and how it's impacted her. And so please go over to our YouTube channel, USA Global TV, and go to the playlist Authentic Achievements to watch. KIM-ADELE, we have such a special guest backstage. When I first met her, I couldn't believe all that she had accomplished at her young age. I have one of her books here, and when I say one of her books, I think she has written and published over 100 and some books. I don't even know what the number is anymore. But her name is Angela Lau, and she is going to be joining us from Macau. And she has created so much incredible content. So she is an award-winning author. She's an award-winning illustrator. She's a filmmaker. She's an educator. She is always coming up with something new and exciting. So let's welcome her and hear what she's been up to. Welcome, Angela Lau.
Hello.
Hi, Angela.
Hello,
Hi.
Hello, Dr. JACALYN. Hello, Kim.
Hi.
And hello, everyone.
Hi.
Yeah.
It's nice to have you with us again. It's been a while. It's been about a year, hasn't it?
Yes, more than a year. Last time was June 4th. I still remember. Yeah.
June 4th last year. Well,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
lovely to
that's right.
see you, and I know you're always creating such incredible content. I want to run a clip first, and then let's get into a little bit about your story and what you've been up to, okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Lau. Hi, this is Angela Lau from Macau. Hi, Angela. Would you like to introduce yourself? Yes, I'm a teacher, entrepreneur, author, and multi-awarded filmmaker. Wow! Would you like to tell us your recent works? Angel's Parallel Rose is my most awarded work. It's also my most satisfied work. It's an animation series talks about COVID, world travel, and the Olympics. Have you drawn any Olympic characters? Yes, here's a custom order for client. You see there is Bing Dun Dun. I see. Excellent. We heard your mom is working with you. Do you have any great works to show? Yes, the documentary film Typhoon Hato and its future animation is our most challenging work. We went out to shoot during the typhoon days. The views of this video is currently my top one on my YouTube channel. Wow, amazing! We know that your mom and you started to report news since October 2021, right? Yes, we have reported 50 videos of news till now. The news Merry Marriage Eve is currently our most viewed animated news on YouTube. How do you feel about this act wedding? It's like a real wedding with so much fun.
尋日係香港 TVB 人氣電視劇《愛回家之開心速遞》入邊嘅宮水同連輝兩對情侶大婚。
And this one is your 51st news, haha. What are your future goals and do you have any dreams? My biggest dream is to win Oscar Animation Award, and I hope my animations can bring me good fortune. I love animating, I love art, I'm going to love my art career forever. We hope you are going to succeed in your every dream. Good luck. Thanks a lot. Okay, the interview is done. Here's time for Q&A. This is the funniest celebrity interview I have ever seen, but I'm not in a good mood. Today is Carl's 17th birthday, but we have to go to school.
I love it. Fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
How long does it take to make an animation like that, Angela?
Around several hours.
Hours.
Several hours. Yes, several hours. I'm a fast animator, you know.
Oh my
If for
goodness.
some other companies, maybe it takes about half a year to make this one, but I can just use several hours, less than a day. Yeah, because I have some special techniques. I have some special and self-invented techniques, so I can make fast. Yeah,
I really admire that. It would take me years. I don't know about you, KIM-ADELE.
thank you. So I can make a lot. So I can make a lot. Thank you.
Angela, what has it been like working with your mom?
Great. She's the best person in my life. Yeah, you know, and I think working with her is so comfortable, and because she understands me all the time. You know, she understands all my things, and whatever I say, or even I'm saying something just like I'm so messy, and she can understand, and we can cooperate so well. Yeah, we are great together. Yeah, I like her. She's my best staff ever, and best family member, and I love her. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
That's so
I
lovely.
noticed that. Oh, sorry, KIM-ADELE, go ahead.
No, I was going to say it's so lovely, isn't it? When you create that team, yeah, it's something me and Scarlett do every day. We'll talk about the fact that we're a team. So it's like, well, what can we do for a team? Because I really need you to help me right about now. But amazing that you kind of turned that the other way, and that you're leading that team with your mum. That's just great.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, my team is so small, just 2 or 3 three people. Yeah, just a few people together, but we work a lot and we make so many things, maybe 1,000 things, you know. Yeah.
And Angela, I noticed in that video there were a number of awards in that case. Tell us about some of the awards that you have won.
Yeah, some of them are here. Yeah. Like this one is the latest award. Tokyo International Monthly Film Festival. It's the best feature award. The best feature award of Andrew's Parallels, and it won the live action films. The live action film just got the second prize, and I got the first. And it's animation. And this one is from Macau. It's one episode of Andrew, and there is some cash award. Wow, cash award is a big one. Yeah, and there is a search from Hong Kong, because today is Hong Kong's big day, and I'm showing this one too. This one also the best animation. Yeah, actually it's not short, it's feature, but I don't know why it's short. Whatever, it's Andrew too. Andrew's Parallels, and here are a lot.
Oh my word.
And no frames, because I cannot buy such a lot of frames. If I buy such a lot of frames, I will get so poor. Cannot buy frames. I just keep it like that. One paper by one paper. Yeah. Or Andrew's awards, Andrew's Parallels. Yeah. And I have some other awards too, but the others also no frames. I always hope one day I can buy all the frames for them.
You're going to have to move into a huge warehouse.
Yeah. That's
the store.
Right.
And I noticed on this book, you have a number of awards too. LA Shorts Awards, March and April.
Yeah, this one. This one is half version, half of yours. As X stories, and there's a disc also. There's a DVD. 100 minutes is a feature and talks about COVID, road travel, and the Olympics. And this one I tried to enter the Oscar, but couldn't select it because I failed because I published disc. Yeah, Oscar rules are so strict, they cannot allow someone to publish disc and then to enter. They said, oh, because you published DVD, so we cannot let you to join. Oh, that's a pity. But anyway, I will try again next time. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that is your goal, to win an Oscar.
Yeah, that's my biggest goal. Biggest one.
Well, I know you will. Just don't send in that disc next time.
Yeah. So I stopped. I stopped to publish this anymore. I'm afraid to publish this. Yeah, because I cannot join. Yeah. So.
I didn't know
Well,
that.
let's take a look. We've got another clip here. Let's take a
Okay.
look at this. I'm really enjoying it.
I'm Andrew Lau. Next to me is my girlfriend Cloud. It's my interview now. Hey， 我係劉安祖，我隔離嘅雲兒係我女朋友，而家係我嘅報道。Hey， 我是劉安祖，我旁邊的魚兒是我女朋友，現在是我的報道。Andrew's Parallels by cacaangelssky received 100 awards and selections till now。安琪軒製作嘅安祖嘅平衡世界已經獲得咗100個獎項同入選。安琪軒製作的安祖的平行世界已獲得了100個獎項及入選。Congrats， 恭喜晒，恭喜哦！ Let's see the latest poster。 我哋一齊睇下最新嘅海報，讓我們一起看最新嘅海報。Andrew's Parallels by Angela and Lucio。 安祖嘅平衡世界。安祖的平行世界。Let's watch the trailer of episode 6。 等我哋一齊睇第6集嘅預告啦，讓我們一起看第6集嘅預告。
I missed the Triceratops. And it made my fucking tears rush down as much as a fucking leaking pipe!
Amazing！ 非常好，非常好。No one asked me anything。 冇人問我問題咩？沒人問我問題嗎？ No, sorry， 冇啊，抱歉，沒有，抱歉。
Wow.
Tell us about the backstory for that video. How did you come up with that?
It's about Andrew's 100 awards. And the reporter is Andrew himself and with his girlfriend, and they are introducing their 100 awards and they shared a video about the latest episode. I missed the Triceratops, and it's a very touching story. And in the end, there is my friend. He said it's so touching and made his tears wash out. Because I wanted to let Andrew to report his own news and instead of me, and I created this idea because I used to report so many news. Sometimes I do it, and sometimes Andrew, and sometimes my mom, and sometimes the other characters, and now more than 100 news. Yeah.
And how often do you have a news video?
Usually every day. I think every day, or twice a day, or even more. Or a couple of days, I don't know. Just if I see some very interesting news, I would do it. Yeah.
That's fantastic. We do have a comment here from someone you probably
That's
know.
my mom. That's
Your
my
mom.
mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Thank you.
Great work, Mom. Okay, we've got a couple more clips. Let's take a look at this one.
Welcome to Macau. I'm Angela Lau from Angel's News World. This is Celebrity Interview. We have Dr. JACALYN KERBECK here. Hi, Dr. JACALYN. Would you like to say hi to the audience and introduce yourself?
Hi, Angela. Thank you so much for thinking of me. I really appreciate it, and thank you again.
I am Dr. JACALYN KERBECK, and I am a certified life and career coach.
It's so nice to see you in Macau here. This time we are going to transform you from a 2D image to 3D and to real action. Are you ready?
Let me know. Thanks so much.
Hello and welcome to Rapping with Dr. JACALYN. You are watching a live performance. We are here on my favorite show, It's Your Stage. This show is all about other people making presentations and doing incredible performances that we might not have seen otherwise. My guest today is joining us from Macau. Her name is Angela Lau, and she's an incredibly talented, award-winning author and animator. Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. JACALYN KERBECK.
Do you love the transformation? It's a belated birthday gift for you.
I really appreciate that. So thanks again.
Okay, it's time for us to take a look at JACALYN KERBECK's works. USA Global TV is JACALYN KERBECK's channel. There are already 1,000 videos on it. This was the first show I was on Dr. JACALYN's channel. This is Dr. JACALYN KERBECK's first book, Behind the Green Screen. This is her second book, Adversity to Awesome. You can find her books on Amazon.com. I have purchased it. It's your time. Okay, this is the end of our show, and let's say bye to the audience.
It's a pleasure. Thank you again. Stay safe, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye, guys.
I love it. That's
That was-
amazing.
Thank you so much. That's so beautiful. And I wanted to point
I
out
hope
that
you like it.
it's beautiful. Tears. The earrings that I was wearing, Angela actually made, and I purchased them from her. She sent them from Macau, also with her book. It took a few months to get it, I think. And
Yeah.
it's
Because
kind
of
an interesting.
COVID. Everything because of COVID and delay because of COVID. Oh.
But it's the most amazing story because the package, it was well packaged, but it had been through the weather. And so Angela put it in plastic, and then it was whatever. And I couldn't believe it because the water had come through the book, and I managed to save I used the hairdryer and saved the book. And then about the earrings, this is just a quick digression. I love the earrings. I wear them all the time. I went to the grocery store with my mother, and it was during COVID, and had the mask on, had the earrings on. And as I was walking into the parking lot, out of nowhere, this gust of wind came and blew one of the earrings right off of my ear. So I had this whole cart of food, and I had my mother. So I had to get her to the cart with the food. So I'm in the store looking around everywhere. I look down at my feet when I'm in the parking lot, and it was on the yellow line in the parking for the road. And it was right on there. I couldn't believe it.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
But thank you for making that. That was beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So tell us a little bit about the jewelry that you make.
Oh, jewelry. I think my jewelry making so quite popular, I think, because I usually sold out and so many people just like to purchase my jewelry instead of purchasing my other stuffs. So I keep making jewelry. But now Macau is locked down, so I cannot go to sell anymore. So nowhere to sell, and I just wait for the day to come, and then I can keep selling my jewelry. I have been making jewelry for more than 10 years, and I think people like it. I think people like it more than my animations. I mean local people. Yeah.
And Angela, are you able to put your jewelry online? Is it online somewhere that people could buy it on the internet?
Yeah, I have thinking of this, but it's not successful because on Etsy, I have an Etsy store. But if I put there and I sell so fast here, I sell so fast in Macau, and then I need to pay the listing fee, and I don't know how to run it, so I'm still thinking about this problem.
Yeah, I think it's another way for you to have an income
Yeah.
stream. Yeah,
Yeah.
Still thinking. Yeah.
that's good. That's good. Well, we do have one more clip that I want to show, and I'm going to have to share my screen for this.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Hello. My Captain Grandpa and I are self-create medicine. Back to Houston. My award in 2001. My first singing competition. The most regretful. Goodbye, hot day. Yeah. My happiest Christmas. My little promises. Never, never. Typhoon Hato. Mango tree. Welcome to Have a Look. My sales in 2021. My Oscar dream. Angel's Little Memories. Angel's Little Memories by Angela Lau. My Captain Grandpa and I are self-create medicine. Back to Houston.
Okay.
My award in 20.
Yeah, that's my autobiography series.
Very good.
And there are 12 chapters already.
Wow.
And I planned to film it, but still no time to film. No time to film, and I plan to film around 100 episodes. I hope to. And I can tell some about my award in 2001. That's a very sad story about myself when I was a teenager, and I won an award. I won a drawing award. But then my classmates were so jealous, and they just stepped on my award and make it just torn. So so I put into my story and tell the others, don't bully. Yeah, don't bully. And so I remember that thing, and so so sad story. And even the teacher stepped on my award. So I don't know why. Just maybe I was too kind or what, I don't know. Yeah. Do you have anything to ask?
Oh, bless you. I think unfortunately children can be so sad, can't they? My little girl has been going through that a little bit this week, and I don't think they realise the impact they have, because when I shared with one of the other children that she'd been upset for 2 or 3 hours in an evening, they were horrified. And I was like, but this is what happens as a result of it. We remember it, don't we? We take it with us, and we make it about us. We think that we've done something wrong to cause it. And actually, I think often they're just in a sad place. They're feeling sorry for themselves, and they lash out. So they probably were feeling very sad, and it's not about you, albeit it happened to you. You were impacted as a result of it. But hopefully, if you got to see them again now, they would be very sorry for what they did.
Yes. So I didn't like going to school at that time, and but after entered college, it's becoming better because I grew up and become more mature, and the others cannot just treat me so bad. But when I was too young, oh, I was too kind, I think. Yeah.
Well, I think sometimes we want to fit in, don't we? We desperately want to fit in, and people see that, and sometimes will use that to their advantage. And I think as we get a little bit older, I mean, I'm a lot older. as we get, we become a little bit more. A little bit older. I don't know why I'm trying to say that, but clearly I'm a lot older. But you get a bit more comfortable with the fact that, well, I am who I am. It's like, I just try every day and be the best version of myself, the kindest version of myself, because that's the only thing that I can control. And you're able to share what you're doing through your art and your creativity. And clearly you're extremely creative. I mean, what with the animation, the singing, the books, the jewelry. I mean, I'm astounded. I don't know where you find the time. I'm seeing if you just have more hours in your day than the rest of it.
And I can show this one. This one is a creation from me. This one is me and my mom. Sorry, my mom and my grandma. We 3 people together make this one. This one is a film. Yeah.
Wow.
Also DVD. And this one won an award in Macau, and it was 500 patakas. It's a very big prize. Yeah.
Wow.
And as a short film, as 30 minutes long, as a stop motion. Stop motion is so hard, I need to make it frame by frame. And my mom did the script and also some voice acting and some music. Yeah. That is a great work. And my grandma just sponsored me some materials like door making materials and some other materials. Yeah.
Amazing. How long would something like that take you, Angela?
This one? You mean this one?
Yeah.
This one. Oh, this one long time. This one around a year because it's stop motion. At that time, I haven't invented the fast making. Yeah, I haven't invented that. So this one just frame by frame. So it took a long time. Yeah.
So Angela, what does it mean to you to have won all of these awards?
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to have won all these awards?
What does it mean to me?
Yes. How do you feel about it?
How do I feel? I think just some achievements, but I think this one, the achievement, doesn't mean I'm so great or I'm so successful or because I think being achieved is I can do something I like. And for example, I have a dream and I have a plan and I can succeed it. I can fulfill my dream, and that is an achievement, I think. Yeah, and all my works mean to me is achieving all my goals one by one, step by step. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. So considering everything you've already created, what new challenges do you have out there that you want to accomplish?
New challenges. I think still the upcoming works, the news, because I think making news is my most challenging thing, because I don't quite like news. I just make it for some challenging. I think if I make news, I can become more famous, or so many people would like my things, would like my animations, because I love animation. But I think how can I let people to love my animation? So I combine the news and animations together, and I think and I see people love it. Yeah. Oh, and I love animations. They like news and they can combine. Yeah, but it's so challenging because it's so hard. I need to post everywhere. I have so many apps. I have 100 sites to post. So it's so tough for me. I don't have anyone to help me to post. And yesterday my mom said, "Oh, I can help you to post." And I taught her how to post, and she tried and she said, "Oh, not so hard." But I said, if you do it every day, posting to 100 sites, and you feel so hard. And but I keep this hard myself, and yeah, just do it because I know this one can bring me success. Yeah, so I keep doing it. Yeah.
And when you're covering the news, you have to turn it around very quickly.
Yes. Need to do it fast, even more faster than the works I used to do. Because for example, last midnight is around 500 something COVID cases in Macau, and this morning become 600 something, and I need to do it so fast to cover the time. So hard. Yeah.
But I imagine with everyone being in a lockdown, the content that you're creating gives people hope and gives people something to smile about.
Yeah, and I used to make some funny stuffs at the end, and like Andrew will make some nonsense nonsense speaking, and people would laugh at them, and I think that's a fun part. Yeah.
Definitely. So
I love
tell
that.
us about Andrew's parallel worlds. Where did you come up with the idea for the characters?
Yeah, this one is a very interesting story. In a couples of days, in a couples of years before, I used to make something about girls, some girlish things, some girl characters, like two girls, just dating together, something like that. And then I think, oh, maybe people don't like it. Yeah, maybe people just like some a boy and a girl and something like Harry Potter. I don't know. And I think Harry Potter, the main character is a man, and Snoopy, the main character, the Charlie Brown is a man, and wow, so many main characters. And I create Andrew, and actually Andrew is the other me. Yeah, it's the other me, and oh, it's great, and I think people like him, and I just made so many stories about him to road travel with his girlfriend, going to Disneyland, and coming to Macau and joining the Olympics. Yeah, so many places. Yeah, and and he's a seat. Yes.
So that's really
Wow.
interesting. You started out with two girls and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
didn't get a lot of response that was positive. And then you
yeah,
switched to a male and a female, with
yeah,
the
that's
male
right.
being the main character, and it really took off.
Yeah, yeah, because this is still the trend of this road. Yeah, I was too updated, so I follow the trend now. But actually it's fine because I think he's a cute boy. Yeah.
And so the characters are both you.
Oh no, Andrew is the other me, and there is a director there. Oh, I don't know whether you can see. But the director there, there's me, but the cloud is another girl, another girl, a dream girl, Andrew's dream girl. Yeah.
So what would you like people to know about the characters if they haven't had an opportunity to read your books, or aside from seeing the animations we share, what would you like people to know?
Just I think my books just let people to relax and to see more worlds, more imaginative worlds I create, like Catland. So many people like Catland because they travel to Catland. My idea is just like road travel because this story is in the no, in the COVID time. In the COVID time, so people just love to travel. They love to travel, and I think people can feel the travel scenes in the stories. Yeah, that's my idea. Yeah.
I love that because you're really helping them to, I guess, particularly during COVID when we weren't able to go anywhere, and obviously you're in lockdown again at the moment in Macau, so you're back in
Yes,
the
that's
not going anywhere. You're giving
Yeah.
people that opportunity to escape, aren't you? To go and
Yes,
do
that's
the
right.
things that they wanted to do,
Yeah,
albeit only through the screen, not
yeah.
being able to be there itself. That
Yeah,
must give a huge amount of hope for people.
yeah. And now 8 episodes filmed, and I want to film more. Actually, I have written 14th episodes, but still keep going. Yeah, because I put too much time on the news making. Yeah.
So you mentioned working with your mom. Your mom writes some scripts. Has she been helping you in other areas as well?
Yeah, like driving, like driving. Yeah, because I have license, but I don't like to drive a car. I like to ride on bikes, and my mom can drive so nice. And she helps me with the ideas, some design ideas, and some music ideas, and she can compose music too. Yeah, yeah, she's a talented woman. More talented than me.
And I remember one of the shows we had you on, I think you were drawing. You were actually drawing live while we were on the
Yeah,
air.
yeah. Yes. I remember too. And I drew you, and I drew myself, and my mom, and yeah, and singing a birthday song or whatever. Yeah.
It's just mind blowing to me how you're so creative and so talented in so many ways.
Yeah. Thank you.
So when you're not creating, what else before COVID? What else do you like to do? You mentioned ride your bike. What are some other things?
I like to sleep, but besides sleeping, I just like to work. Sleep and work is my life. When I'm not sleeping, I'm working. I'm not working, maybe I'm in the toilet.
Well, that sounds familiar. Sleeping and working.
I also like to take showers. I can take 4 to 5 showers every day.
Okay. You're very clean.
I love that. I love the shower. Yeah.
Just I'm fascinated for that. Is that because do you get your creative ideas there? Because I know sometimes I find in the morning you get in the shower and that you just can't do anything else, can you? You just got to stand and get clean.
I think because of too hot, too hot. If a computer just put all the things in it and it would just burning, just like me, because I have too many things in my brain and I feel so hot and need to take showers every time. Yeah,
I love that.
Well, you are definitely putting out some incredible content. I want to go back to the dream that you have that you're going to accomplish soon about earning an Oscar. So for people who aren't aware, what is that process? What do you actually have to do to apply?
Yeah. It's so tough. First you need to have a film, and that film you cannot publish into DVD. And in the COVID time is easier, but now they don't consider it's a COVID time now, and you need to put the film into cinemas. In COVID time, you don't need to. You need to post it online, but now cannot. You need to put it to the cinema, and then you need to register for the forms. The forms maybe 20 more pages. You need to fill out all the forms and need to fill in your phone numbers and address, all the things and ideas, and even the music script. The music notes, all the things. Well, you maybe take a month to do the forms. You need to take a month to do the forms, and then they will receive it and they will say, "Oh, you are banned." That's joking. If you get all the things just done and they think is acceptable, and they can give you another round, and after that round you are nominated. But that's not so easy, Yeah.
Do you have to pay money to apply?
Yeah. This one, yeah. If you haven't shown on the cinema and you need to pay the screening fee, the screening fee is so high for feature film. But if you just join the short film, it's okay. Short film no need to pay, but you need to win some qualified film festivals. But those are expensive too. Yeah, if you join the feature Oscar and around 12,500. Yeah, so expensive.
Oh my gosh. And so I'm sorry, just want to clarify something. If you want to have your film shown in a theater where people actually go, what does that process look like?
Oh, this one I have no idea. So I just joined the Oscar in the COVID time and I put everything online because I don't know how to put in the theater. In Macau also, they know I'm a local director, but they don't accept my films because they have the inner process, which we never know.
Interesting. Well, it sounds like if you have to fill out forms and it takes a month, that's a big time away from all the other things you love to do.
Yeah.
Okay, we have come to the end of our show. KIM-ADELE, do you have any final question or comment for Angela?
No, I'm blown away with kind of how creative your brain is, and just how much content that you're producing, and the ability to kind of take relatively complex things. The news is complex, isn't it? We get concerned with it and turn it into something that's more digestible for people, so that they can learn the bits they need to learn, but do so in a creative way. Fascinating. It's been a joy to chat to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Angela. I'm so proud of you and happy for you, and the fact that you and your mom are working so well together. That really is a blessing. I'm going to spotlight you and whatever final words you have today for our audience, and how can people get in touch with you?
Okay. Actually, I have a lot to say, but this time just 40 minutes, and I'm a little bit sleepy, So this time I can let you to know. Find me on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see my WhatsApp number, and you can go to my website and subscribe my YouTube channel. Subscribe my YouTube channel. That's very important for me, because I upload so many films there, and I want to reach my goal, my 1,000 subscribers goal. Yeah, this one is so tough, and now I just have 251. Yeah, so just follow me, subscribe me, and we can chat more later. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Angela. And Angela's YouTube channel is Angels, ANGELS, Sky, SKY, Stories, STORIES. And her website is www.caca-angelsky, ANGELSSKY.com. All right. Thank you so much for being here, Angela. And I hope you have a beautiful night's sleep.
Thank you. See you.
Thank you, Joy.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Amazing,
Wow.
right?
Yeah. It's like, how do you even find the time? I mean, that the amount of work, the amount, and particularly when it was that frame by frame. I mean, that's blown my mind, thinking how you would even map that out, and just the thought, because that must have been thousands and thousands of frames to get to a half hour. Sorry, I've completely blown my mind on that. How do you even do that? The amount of dedication and focus that must take. And I guess you know me. I love a quote, Dr. JACALYN.
Let's hear it.
Reminded me of I think it's John Maxwell quote, which is, success is in the things that we do consistently. It's in the things we do every day that we find them. And she's kind of living proof of that, isn't she? She's doing those things every single day. And that's what's driving, the sheer volume of awards and that recognition for the amount of effort and work that she's putting in. Amazing.
Absolutely, truly amazing. And I'm so touched by the video that she made for me. And I'm going to ask her if I can put it onto my YouTube channel. I have a personal YouTube channel that I just started. I think I have 12 subscribers on that, Dr. JACALYN KERBECK, and I'll run it there for her.
Oh, I love it. It was amazing. I mean, I was touched on your behalf, so I can only imagine how touched you were also. So we went to that effort. I mean, that speaks volumes about the impact you've had on her. So you should be really proud.
Thank you. I am. Yes.
Sorry, I seem to do this to you every week, don't I?
I know you are crying every Friday.
I tell people I'm really tired, and yet I seem to make people cry every time I speak to them. I must have words with myself on my impact versus my intention.
No, it's quite beautiful. It is. KIM-ADELE, I'm going to spotlight you, and if you could share with people how they can get an interview on your platform and how they can work with you.
Absolutely. So I would be delighted to get in touch and learn more about you and what's important to you right now, what it is that you're working on, and how I can help. So please get in touch either directly, kim@kimadelerandall.com, or get in touch through the website at www.authenticachievements.com. Or you can find me on most social media, either as Kim-ADELE Randall or Kim-ADELE 10. But please do get in touch, reach out, and let's have a chat.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I wish you a beautiful weekend. We actually have a 4th of July holiday coming up here in the States, so We
I
will
was going
not
to say
be.
holidays. It's
Yes.
enjoy independence, and I will really look forward to catching up with you again next week. And to everybody watching and listening, enjoy the holidays.
Thanks again, Kim. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone. Please do go and support KIM-ADELE. Please do go and support Angela. It means so much, especially when people are coming forward and just sharing so much uplifting, wonderful content and their kindness. So please, again, go over to Angela's YouTube channel. We have the information right there, wherever it is you're watching. And also with Kim, you can follow her there as well. All right, our next show is coming up, and it is the power of etiquette and manners. So I'll be right back. Please stay wherever you are, and I'll go run over to the other studio. Thanks so much. We'll be live streaming all day today with all kinds of fabulous content to share with you. Take care. Bye, Angela. Bye, KIM-ADELE.